Hello, hello. Nice to see you. It has been a long time, over 2 months from my last episode. So first of all, my name is Heidi and I'm a crochet maniac. And this channel has been all about crochet previously, but due to my current situation, with a strain injury in my left forearm, which was diagnosed as tennis elbow, I haven't been able to crochet since mid-April. So this episode will be more about other crafts that I have been doing for the past months. But I hope that you still enjoy watching my episodes. I will be back to crochet as soon as I am able to crochet. The tennis elbow syndrome doesn't let me keep my arms like this, like 15 minutes. At least, no, not even 15 minutes. The strain is too much to my elbow and the forearm, so I have had to come up with new hobbies so that I don't have to keep my arms like this. The perfect posture for my arms would be like, little bit bent, but yeah. But I have it's been tough. I think it took 5 to 6 weeks to accept the situation. The first 5 weeks was just terrible. I was depressed and didn't know what to do. But after that, when I accepted the situation, okay, this is the situation, you cannot crochet. Come on, woman, you have to do something. So I have managed to find something else to do. First, I started gardening, and if you are interested, I have a new account in Instagram for my gardening stuff. It's called Iloa pihasta, which means joy from the garden. And if you're interested, you can have a look. I post there pictures of our yard, garden and flowers. That's one thing. Then I have, in this episode, I will show you the things that I have been doing. I have been doing cross stitch work, and I have been doing one punch needle work, which was my very first one. And then I have been dyeing crochet lace, and I have now started sewing. So these are the things that I'm going to talk to you about today. I hope that you enjoy this episode, although there is no much crochet. Yeah, let's go on. I have my notes here. So first I started to garden. It was an easy thing to do because it's already ready there, and I just went and started to take care of the garden. It has been neglected about 2 years, so there was a lot of feeds and so on. So that was the first thing. Then I tried to do cross stitch, and I bought several aidas, but because of my hand I couldn't do cross stitch with very small squares, so I had to buy aida, which is 43 squares per 10 centimeters, because I have to keep it, in long distance from me, because if it's really small squares, you know, I have to do like this that I can see and so on. So I had to buy very large squares, or either which has large squares, so that I could do it from a distance like this. But I managed to do a few, and this was the first one. I made this bookmark because I tried also to read. I have been a reader before, when I was younger, before children and so on, but I haven't been doing that at all. Now I tried, and I bought a book and I made a bookmark for it. But yeah, this was fun. There's two birds, and then I made 3 spring cards for children's teachers when the schools ended in May. I will put a picture here about those. So those were all the cross stitch work that I did, because it didn't give me the joy that I was looking for. It's nice, but it didn't, you know, light the fire inside me, if you know. But yeah, but I managed to make a one bookmark for me. Yeah, but I have all the necessary materials over here, so if I ever want to do something, I can. So that's a good thing. Yeah, but this is my first finished object now. Yeah, and then I decided to try punch needle work, because I thought that could be one thing. So I noticed this online workshop organized by Lemons and Yarn. Heli is a creator of punch needle work. I will put her Instagram account here and website, so you can see. So I attended to this workshop, and Heli sent me a box full of yarn and all the necessary equipments. There was a hoop, there was 2 hoops, this one and a smaller one, and there is even a Oxford punch needle, size 10, like this, and oh, so beautiful yarns. I will quickly show you the beautiful yarns. There is in her Etsy shop there are packages that you can choose from, all different kind of color schemes, color palettes from where you can choose. I chose this one. Just lovely color combination, don't you think? And the workshop lasted 3 hours, and Heli told us all the necessary stitches that you need and tips and tricks in punch needle work. And I managed to do this little work during the workshop. This is, you know, abstract art and I don't know, but I really like it. This is my first punch needle work, and it was fun. This is the wrong side. But the problem was that I kept my left arm too close to my body, and it it didn't like it. So if I can do it, you know, from a distance, then it's okay. And if I am making larger items, like a pillow, so that I can string the fabric to a table or something, so that I can, you know, just use my right hand. So then it's okay, I can do that. But if I am doing smaller work, it's so easy to have your arm bent like this and too close to your body, and my arm doesn't like that at all. So I haven't done anything else except this one. But I really like this. Well, I really like this technique, and I think that I will try it someday again. And please go and check if you like to try punch needle. Please go and check Heli's Instagram or her website or Etsy shop, because there is this package is ready, and I think she will be organizing more workshops later this year. This was really nice project. And then to the next project. It's about crochet, but I haven't done that crocheting work myself. I went to a flea market a week ago, and I found this amazing crochet tablecloth, which was whitish. I didn't like the color at all, and instantly I thought that I will dye it to pink, of course, or pinkish. And then I remembered that I have been collecting crochet lace. Every time I go to a flea market and I see crochet lace doilies, crochet doilies, I will take those home with me. And I have had those many years, and they have been just waiting for the right moment. And the moment came this week. I dyed the tablecloth and those doilies into pink. And first of all, I want to show you the doilies. See how, so I haven't done these. I have bought this from flea markets, and well, the color perhaps doesn't seem a pink, but they are pink. Sort of shades of pink. But I really love these. I have many of these, and some evening I will join these together, and this will be our new table runner to the kitchen table. I will post a picture of these to Instagram at least. But I really love these little doilies. So yeah, I will show you first the tablecloth, then I will explain you something. Oh, this looks like red, I think, but it's pink. So the light is a little bit difficult at the moment, but so look at this beautiful crochet work. This is the size of this is 100 centimeter. Yeah, it's a square, diameter of 100 centimeter, and it fits perfectly to our summer oasis in which I am now. I think I will put a picture here so you can see. About the dyeing process, first I used, I don't know if they sell these outside Finland or Europe, perhaps Nitor. First I made this color removal to all of these. in the washing machine. And after that I used this textile color pink, or it's fuchsia. It has the color and the stuff that holds it together. I don't know what it's in English, and a salt. And it's suitable for cotton, linen, silk, viscose. Yeah, but I think it's turned out to be very nice indeed, and I'm really happy that I found this from the flea market, and because I know that I wouldn't have made this myself. I know that, or I know that I would haven't crochet 20 doilies for a table run. So I'm really happy that I found this from flea market, and I was able to turn them to pink. Yes. And about my my last subject today is about sewing, because that's a thing that I can do with my hand, and I have been sewing now and then for the past 10 years. I bought my first sewing machine 10 years ago when I was expecting our youngest one, because I thought that I am going to be a great I thought that I am going to sew every clothes to her and so on, but that never happened. Instead I started to crochet. So, but yeah, I have been sewing project bags, a few shirts for my children, a few bag for myself, soft toys, something little, something small, something easy. Yeah, but now, because I am in a position that I have to start to do something else, because if you have been following me, you know that, or watching my videos, you know that I have to have plans, I have to have to-do lists, I have to have something to do, and it was a big shock after this injury, that all the to-dos and plans were gone. You know, it was disaster. But now my head and my notebooks are full of sewing plans. I am really excited about this. So I hope that I am able to sew, and I know how to. And yeah, this is going to be a long story, sorry. But I got an inspiration to do puntings to outside, to the garden. I don't have any puntings here with me. Well, I have to put pictures here, and you can see those puntings from my Instagram account. But I got this idea to do puntings to the garden. And first I made a smaller one to the playhouse, and then I wanted to have a larger punting to our summer terrace. And they turn out to be perfect. I love them, and I just wish that the weather would be better. We have had rain for like 2 weeks now, and the wind is very hard, and the weather has been terrible, so we haven't had time to enjoy my paintings. But yeah, those were my first things that I made this summer, and now I am full of ideas, new sewing ideas, and except, yeah, two things. I didn't have enough fabrics, and my sewing machine sucks. So this week I went to flea markets again and to a fabric store, and I found huge pile of fabrics. And I'm very glad that I found also fabrics from flea markets, that they are cheap. They are not taking all my money, because I got a little bit carried away. So I have now old curtains that I'm going to use, and of course from the fabric store I bought new fabrics. But I'm very pleased about my fabric purchases, and I'm sure that you will be seeing those works later on. Okay, but now I have fabrics. Okay, and but my sewing machine has caused me gray hairs this summer when I were doing those paintings, and it doesn't work properly. It cuts the yarn, it got tangled and all sort of problems. But yesterday I got a new machine. Yes. So, and it works like a dream, of course. It's a new one, and semi-automatic and so on. But I think my sewing is going to be on the next level from now on. And I wanted to start from something easy. Okay, the paintings were pretty easy, but I wanted to do a cushion covers, pillowcases. And I made two yesterday evening one, and this morning one. They are here. So these are my, well, I have done pillowcases by sewing way back, but these are the best ones. So just look at this fabric, isn't it beautiful? This fabric, this is not a new one. I have bought this 4-5 years ago from Tallinn, when we were visiting Tallinn in a fabric store. I bought this from there, and it has been waiting the right moment to become a pillow, and the right moment is now, 5 or 4 years later. Can you imagine? And it took me 1 hour to make, so, but it needs the inspiration, you know. So I made 2 of these, and with buttonholes. I'm really proud of my buttonholes. They're pink ones, pink buttons, and here is blue ones. I'm really pleased with this outcome. And I have a place for these already. In our upstairs lobby we have a sofa, and it's full of pillows that every time I walk by I am just thinking, oh my god, I have to do something about those, because they are not in harmony, they are not right color or something. But these are now the first ones to that sofa that are like I have imagined in my mind. And then I am perhaps today or tomorrow I will make 2 more pillows, because I found a perfect fabric for pillows from a flea market, and I will make 2 more to accompany these to the sofa. Really happy. Yes, and I am really excited to try quilt work, patchwork. I haven't done that ever, but now I am thinking of trying that. So if you have any tips or Instagram accounts or YouTube videos where for good tutorials or anything, I am more than pleased of that information, because I don't know anything about quilting or patchwork. I have found few books from a flea market about quilting, so I will be reading those, and I have been watching some Instagram accounts about patchwork or quilting, but I hope that at fall I will be quilting away. First I will do some other works, because my to-do list, you know, is quite big already. So I have to do those first, and then I will concentrate on quilting. I have so much ideas in my head. Okay, this is going to be a long episode if I continue. I think that was everything. Oh, do you know, I was thinking, because for a yarn community, for knitting or crochet, you have a Ravelry sort of thing where you can have your projects, and you can share your work and take your notes. Do you know, is there same sort of community or service for sewing? Is there? Because I was just thinking, well, of course I'm keeping manual notebook because I love those, but it could be also a great place if there is any software platforms about sewing. So if there is, please tell me. I would like to put my finished sewing objects to somewhere. Of course, I will be posting these to my Instagram account, to that Crochetmania account, or should I make a new account to my sewing projects? I don't know, because I would like to get back to crochet, of course, but I would like to sew. And I don't think that 2 Instagram accounts, because I have already the garden account, so should I make a sewing account? I don't know. Perhaps I for now, for the time being, my sewing will be at my crochet account. Yeah, for the time being. Okay, that's all. So nice that you are there and watching this, and I hope you are well. In Finland we have this corona situation is good at the moment. We have been lifting restrictions, and there's no, where I live, there hasn't been any how do you say it, diseases or you know, I don't know, but we have a good situation here at the moment. I hope that you, at where you live, that the situation is good and you are able to live as normal as possible, and let's hope that this virus is starting to be behind us, and that people are really taking those advices seriously to avoid too much traveling, and you know, because that's the best thing that you can do now, is to avoid traveling and seeing lots of people. Yeah, okay, now I'm babbling, but really nice that you watched this episode, and if you have any comments, questions, I am more than happy to hear those. I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.